if I recall correctly, there's actually a reference to Phil Fish in The Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, there
Really?
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judas wears a fez, and the reason that
Judas
he does is because yeah, I think the reason is because Phil voted against I think it was Super Meat Boy in some indie festival.
Why? Super Meat Boy is a tight game. Good God, Fish is insufferable. The Japan comment already got...
The thing you should remember about Phil Fish is that in Indie Game the movie, he threatened to kill himself and others. Just remember.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
This guy sounds like Shyamalan, but worse. This guy...
Yeah, I swear, if I ever act like Phil Fish, I'm just gonna leave the industry for like ever and never look back.
And by leave the industry, you mean get booted out by so many harassments.
No, he willingly left.
Yep.
He willingly
Got one.
he willingly left
Willingly
because he can't handle criticism. I'm sorry. Okay, like that's.
Yeah, there's a way to do it right, and Phil Fish just makes it... And like I said, the Japan comment thing really rubs me the wrong way.
I figured.
Well, of course it would. Look
Why
at
doesn't
you.
it?
Oh, shut up! Shut up! I'm serious. Japanese games aren't bad, they just have a really odd industry practice based on different cultures. Agree, let's stop. I'm going to advocate we
Yes, let's
stop.
stop before we get into Square Enix territory.
Yeah, that's agreeable.
Speaking of Square Enix,
Please
so
be
I beat
excited.
Deus Ex Human Revolution yesterday.
Wait,
Did you ask?
they re-released it?
Yeah, the poster, right?
Well, okay.
We have taken the enemy. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Wait,
So, is the new edition solely to fix the bosses and probably try to add lightning wherever they can?
Well, we're supposed to be able to get the directors eventually, but I don't know about the rest of that.
I'm just joking because they seem to be adding lightning to everything these days.
I heard about 14.
Lightning confirmed for Super Smash Brothers. I'm just
Don't
kidding.
joke about that. It'll
Actually
probably be
does not
true.
sound
Don't
unlikely.
speak too soon.
People. Everyone knows Joseph Joestar is going to be in Smash Brothers.
Oh god, that would be freaking awesome.
Speaking of which, Princess Peach was confirmed. She's using her
Which
crown as
surprised no one.
in her attacks now.
Oh great, now another tool in the arsenal. She's starting to sound like Platinum.
I don't like how they're announcing all the obvious characters. It's like, duh, it's supposed to be in there.
Well, of course they're announcing the obvious characters first. They did all
Here's
of
my
the
question.
all of the surprise
haven't they
characters
announced
early, and they
Yoshi
have
yet?
nothing to show for it
We have taken
when
the
the
enemy.
game actually comes out.
No, I think they would, that they would show the obvious characters first, like, all together.
That's what I just said.
Like the mainstay.
Sorry.
They already did technically show the mainstays, Donkey Kong, Pikachu, Link, and Mario. So, those are kind of
They
the
haven't
Yeah,
shown
they're more
Yoshi.
than that, like,
They
Luigi.
haven't shown Yoshi.
That's a very good point.
Intelligence.
Don't worry, I think they're going to probably add a couple of new
He's an
Fire
item
Emblem
now.
characters. Probably a Wonderful
Yeah,
101 character.
I'd like to see Crom in there.
Yeah, Chrome's definitely gonna be in there.
The only new Fire Emblem character I want to see is Lucina. I mean, I like
Yes,
Chrome, but
yes.
I would prefer Lucina. I would prefer Lucina over Chrome.
Chrom is actually closer to, not Chrom, Lucina is actually closer to March, isn't she, in terms of fighting style and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
about Lethargia.
Without getting spoilery.
Yeah, so, my whole thing is that March is obviously gonna be in there, but I'm thinking Lucina might actually be a alternate costume for March, is what I'm thinking.
Or better yet, how about like a whole Zelda and Sheik thing?
That'd be fucking weird.
No. That's not
That would be Toon Zelda and Toon. It should be Toon Zelda and Tetra.
I would actually go.
They were going to do that in Brawl.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how they...
Yeah.
If Mewtwo comes back, I'd like to see how they do both his Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, it seems like it was going to be Mega Evolution. They cut it at the last. They cut it at the last minute. Her and Dixie.
Oh, sorry, man. Didn't mean to get you out of spot.
Thanks.
They have a tendency to add the characters they were going to add in the previous game and the sequel, so I can see Dixie Kong coming in.
I have a feeling that Zono arc will be in the sequel.
Well, I mean, the most important thing to remember is that
They did say they were going to try and add have less characters because they wanted to try. They didn't want to try to add too many new characters to the game.
Hey, I'm already happy that Mega Man's in Smash, so I'm perfectly happy.
I'll miss Sonic.
I don't know.
Sonic's probably going to be in there.
Yeah, that's pretty much
What's gonna be in there?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Face full of crits.
Ow. God damn it, ow. Stop that.
But I like what they're doing with Bowser. They're kind of making him a bit more grapply.
Oh yeah, Bowser is... Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah, they changed the way he stands and all.
He actually stands up straight.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
He looks like a giant.
Because, like, he's always stood up straight. He's never actually bent over like that except in Smash Brothers, which I always thought was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
You know what else is weird? Peach actually has boobs only in Smash Brothers.
Wait, what?
The more you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Could you say that again?
It's alright.
I doubt we'll see many Kirby characters because, what is it?
Kirby-
Sakurai just doesn't like over-representing his own franchise.
He did in Brawl, though.
Yeah.
I
guess.
I don't think we're gonna see Meta Knight because
Everyone hated him.
well, he was not broken. The Smash community were just full of little bitches.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think we're gonna see Meta Knight.
And I hope they don't bring back the Star Fox clones.
Oh god, those
They already-
cars.
No.
10
They
different
already have
clones
one-
of Fox.
God damn it.
I want to see
guys.
like Nintendo's downloadable characters like Dillian from Dillian's Rolling Western and Sakura Samurai.
That's right, Namco is working on
even
the
though
game.
Namco's working on the game.
Pac-Man,
Oh,
obviously.
wait. If that's the case, then do me a favor, Namco. Klonoa.
Because he's been totally watching.
Well, they already said that Namco wasn't gonna have favorites. Like Sakurai already said that no, just because Namco is working on the game doesn't mean they're gonna get favorites.
Yeah, but Pac-Man's like
at least
Klonoa.
And you
What are you
believe
talking
it.
about?
Yeah,
Gizmo?
yeah.
I made Pac-Man.
We
across
still
the
need
Pac-Man.
Wait. Hold on, hey, Gizmo, are you implying that Smash Brothers is a fighting game?
It technically is like...
Silly goose.
It technically...
Hey, after Evo and the shit I've seen at Evo, I consider Smash Bros. A fighting game. I consider it more of a fighting game than Cross Tekken.
Well, to be perfectly fair, Cross Tekken was hated by the FGC community.
Then again, anything is FGC that community.
Super Games
Blaze Blue has
community
it-
community.
Let's see, Blaze Blue is hated by Guilty Gear fans, Guilty Gear fans hated by Blaze Blue fans, they all seem to hate Persona, Persona seems to just really take the piss on Marvel, Marvel seems to hate every other game, so... Yeah, I can see what you're...
I don't know what what those bitches are talking about. I like all fighting games. Well, most fighting games.
And Injustice and Everrealm games kind of suck.
But Pac-Man was seriously good in Cross Tekken.
I think fighting game community people are nerds.
We're all nerds, you sordid idiot!
Don't be racist, this analogy.
Are you implying that you soil your hands?
I know this is a long shot, but I kind of want to leap agents in this in Super Smash Brothers.
See who?
Who?
Elite Agents. It's a Nintendo DS game.
Oh,
They'd be an assist trophy at best. They'd be assist trophy at best.
Yeah.
I would like to see them as an assist trophy though.
If they were going to be an assist trophy, they would have been in the last one.
Yeah.
Like Rhythm Heaven characters that were good assist trophies.
I imagine Rhythm Heaven characters a lot more than Elite Beat Agents, though.
Or in general, a Rhythm Heaven stage.
That makes sense.
No, I wouldn't go as far as the stage.
You know what the game really needs a stage in Smash? Super Mario Galaxy.
Fuck yeah.
That would be awesome! That would be awesome!
there
It'd
might
be like
be.
Galaxy Trip.
It has a stage on Super Mario Galaxy already.
They teased the stage.
No. Isn't it Super Mario Sunshine though that has a stage?
Yeah, that's
Sunshine has a stage.
Oh yeah. Galaxy didn't
Have you
come
seen
out
the
like
new screenshots? One of the new screenshots is based off the Super Mario Galaxy stage.
I'll have to
Yeah.
go look at it then.
Oh.
Which one?
Really?
It's a picture of Kirby.
Which planet?
I
That would be
demand to see
funny.
this picture now.
Not
Agreed.
much, but you know,
Save me, Liam.
speculation.
Thank you.
Taken our intelligence.
I demand to see this picture now, or it didn't happen.
I am liking the fact that what is it? Arena Ferox is in the 3DS game.
The enemy
Yeah, that one is.
the enemy intelligence.
That's pretty awesome.
I will admit that stage really did look cool in Fire Emblem.
Yeah. When I first saw it in Awakening, I was like, oh sweet, that's an awesome looking arena. And it was like for just one level, I'm like, oh, okay.
And now they're putting it...
I do
I wonder
really
if it's
like
gonna replace the
arena
Pokemon
settings.
Stadium though.
Which one?
Yeah, that's... No, judging by the images, they...
The enemy has dropped.
Curse you, Sam Dog, you are a douche!
The enemy has captured our intelligence.
Hey now.
You should have attacked those titans, you know. Sorry, I had to
Isn't
make the
Nagi,
obvious
what did
joke.
We're all
What
cannon
did we-
fodder.
Is it not what we tell you about being homophobic?
No, I said fuck you,
forgot
Baccio.
necrophilia.
He couldn't have saw me.
Can we please?
Right.
That would be fun. So, how about
That was what I was
Pokemon
saying 5 minutes ago. Mewtwo.
I could...
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
We have
You know what they should do? If they have Mewtwo, they should have like one Mega Form for the 3DS version and one for the Wii U version.
That's
That
what
makes sense.
And have the other one available as paid DLC. Masterful plan.
I think
Or
Party
have
Wars
them
should be
available for
Pokemon.
once you
Be in
communicate.
Pokemon and Smash.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I'm not sure just how much DLC Nintendo's going to be putting in Smash Brothers. I mean, I hope they put none in. I'm going to be perfectly honest.
They've put a lot of DLC into Fire Emblem.
They said no character.
Actually, yeah, but that
no
was-
character DLC for Smash Brothers.
Actually, okay, no, here's what Sakurai said about DLC. He said he's not ruling it out, but he's right now worried about getting the game up to snuff. Like, he's worried about getting the game out first before he considers DLC. It's probably not going to be right away, but it's going to be, if they do DLC, it might be sometime down the line. Like, not, it's like you're not gonna get day one DLC that's like, oh, Captain Falcon is a downloadable character. It'll probably be something like later down the line, if we have it at all.
Something like the new Nintendo franchises.
Yeah, I do like how Nintendo is in the minority that they like to finish a game and put the DLC as extra. They don't like hide some of the game behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Like fucking Capcom.
What?
That's why I was excited to hear that they were thinking of doing DLC for like Zelda, because I was like, okay, Nintendo has a good track record of, you know, making a full game and then, you know, like knowing what the hell they know. They're one of the few companies that know the definition of what DLC is. So that got me kind of excited. So, but
what are all our thoughts on the new evolutions for the starters?
still sticking with Froggy. Still sticking with the Froggy.
Still looks like a bitch.
Fennekin's evolution looks stupid on paper, but when it's in motion, it actually looks good.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, for Fennekin's, that's the Firefox, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, okay. I'm kind of happy. It looks like what they're doing is looks like it's not going to be a firefighting type this generation, and that makes me very
fire
happy.
psychic.
No, the thing is, you see, Scooby, all of them are going to become firefighting, including Brokey and Chespin.
Shut the hell up, Penguin.
There's rumors going around that, Chespin will evolve into either a grass and ground or a grass and dark. And, Brokey will evolve into, like, a water and flying or something.
Water fighting.
Water flying? Does that even make sense?
That's pretty rad.
A water flying, you mean like a Pellistorm?
I don't know, it has flying type moves, so...
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Actually, did you hear
This is going off their
something?
moveset. I mean, Fennekin has a lot of psychic attacks.
Yeah. Did you?
Like Psycho Cut.
We have lost control.
By the way, did you guys hear about some of the newest updates they've made to like the core game itself?
Yes.
Like for example, ghost types. Yeah, like ghost types are no longer immune to mean look, and electric types can't get paralyzed, which kind of made me. That last one kind of made me giggle. So.
And grass types can't be hit by
Poisoned or
spores.
leeched. Yeah, poisoned or leeched. So.
I thought grass types
And ice types can't be frozen.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, fire types can't get burned either. I don't think. Or.
They've been able to in the past.
They're making a logical stat change.
Anything on the new berry type by the...
Yeah, they announced
Tingle
that
is
the fairy
confirmed for
types are
Pokemon.
weak and strong against.
Yeah, fairy types are immune to dragon types, which.
I love that.
That is hilarious.
I'm gonna say I'm very happy
Yes.
dragon types are getting nerfed. I'm very, very happy.
So we're fighting straight out of New York.
Wait, how someone...
Very strong.
Let's
They
talk
were.
about Gen 1. Let's talk about Gen 1. Dragons were the best. No question.
There were 3 of them.
fucking attack.
Yeah, there were 3. Yeah, 3 of them.
And they were
So you mean you didn't have
Then there was
6 dragons on you all the time, every time?
Yeah, hold on.
Then there was
Even the
only
Game 2,
4 in the second generation. It was only the third one when they started going crazy with them.
Well, technically there were 4 in Gen 1 if you're one of those special needs people who thought Gyarados was a dragon Pokemon.
In which
Jimmy
case,
sold
I have
us
an
over
electric
the fact
Pokemon who would love to say
that
hi to you.
Gyarados is water flying, not dragon.
I'm not even kidding. For like the longest time, some of my friends in college and I would have a discussion about this, about Gyarados being a dragon type. I'm like, no, it's not a fucking dragon type. And they go, it looks like a dragon type. I go, looking doesn't mean the same as actually being. So,
Well, to be perfectly fair, the legend of Magikarp becoming a Gyarados comes from an old Chinese puppet. The car continually tries to climb up the waterfall and becomes a dragon.
Isn't the 2DS on the same time as
That doesn't change the fact that Gyarados is a flying type, not a dragon type.
I completely understand that it's not a dragon type, but you know, I just wanted to bring up that little cultural tidbit.
But everybody knows that. That's like common fact by now.
I'll just say this about Gyarados. If I can take out your Pokemon with a Pichu that knows Thunderbolts, you're doing it wrong.
The control point mission ends in 60 seconds.
I'm just glad that Garchomp is going to get an ass kicked finally.
God.
Garchomp was broken in the past game, I think.
Garchomp
The past 2 games, to be exact.
Garchomp was god tier, like just like that.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
No, it also getting a...
The control point is being
Actually,
captured.
what's this whole Mega Evolution thing?
Garchomp's
What's
getting
going
a
on?
Mega Evolution. Did it
all about
really
Mega
need a
Mobile,
Mega
bitches.
Evolution?
I think they're going to be giving them to a lot of Pokemon, if not all of them.
Yeah,
The
certain
popular ones.
I mean, they showed
The
off so
popular
many
one.
of them, it's nuts.
That's good.
It's great, although
Ends in 10
I
seconds.
still don't get why Torchic is getting I'm sorry, Blaziken is getting a Mega Evolution and not the other 2 starters.
Well, to be fair, we don't know if they are getting a Mega Evolution or not. I mean, they only just showed off Blaziken, so it's possible all the starters are getting Mega Evolutions for their final forms.
It would make sense.
Which I'm not gonna lie, seeing Empoleon given a Mega form would be fucking amazing.
I don't think it would be weird to assume that all the starters get, like, Mega Evolutions, like...
Yeah.
Overtime victory.
Speaking of Empoleon, Steel types are getting nerfed.
I heard that.
What are you talking
I heard
about? They're
that
getting a buff. They're one of the only 2 that can take out Fairy type.
But
What's
they're
the other
losing
type that can
their
take out
resistance to Dark and Ghost types.
Which doesn't make any goddamn sense why they had it in the first
So if
place,
you've got a
but
Fairy
it's
Steel
gone
type,
now.
you're in
and
fucking business.
This doesn't.
AKA Mega Mawile.
That doesn't make a lot of sense, Nintendo. I play Pokemon for its realism.
Yeah, baby doll.
But also, speaking back to the Mega Evolutions real quickly, I already didn't tell you guys. I find it a little frustrating to always hear, like, with the Mega Evolutions, everyone's like, oh, look, now it's Digimon.
First.
I know that, but I'm getting a little tired of hearing that. It doesn't make you witty or clever to
Here's a
point
fun
that
fact.
out.
Digimon even relevant? Is Digimon even relevant?
The
No.
term Mega in Digimon doesn't exist in the Japanese thing.
Yeah, that was created by,
The American sub.
Saban.
The control point.
Wait,
You know the same guys that do Power Rangers?
The control point is being captured. Alert!
Oh, Saban, yeah!
Contested.
And then sold off Power Rangers to Disney and then bought it back.
That's why did they do that?
Buy it back to sell it. Answer money.
We have lost the control point.
because capitalism.
Thought you were about to say because Capcom.
That would also be an acceptable answer. Oh, fucking gosh.
More like Crapcom, am I right, guys?
No.
I'll go stand in the,
Hilarious.
I'll go stand in the corner now.
It's all about Mega Venusaur, bitches.
Mega Blastoise,
Mega
boys.
Charizard, be where it's at.
Mega Venusaur was just item.
Mega Blastoise. Anyone who says otherwise is a filthy communist.
Oh, come on,
Mega Blastoise is pretty good too.
I'm gonna choose for them, but I just have to say, Blastoise is probably the dumbest of them all because he has 3 water cannons and shoots water out of his mouth.
Actually, how much do you guys... Nice shot there, by the way, Big Mike. But, how much do you guys want to bet that sometime down the line, we find out that the reason these Mega Evolutions came out was that they were, like, rejected early concept arts of, like, the Pokemon, and they were like, oh, hey, we like these. Let's use them for something.
Yeah.
I don't know because I do the exact same thing as the comic artist.
Actually, I heard that was actually the case for Ampharos.
I heard about
that. This is kind of... Yeah.
You mean... Hold on. You mean Amphabulous?
Yes! Yes!
We have lost the control point.
Flavio, we're all Flavio.
Yeah, originally
you had one job.
Ampharos was going to be Electric and Dragon, but it just became Electric. Well, the Mega Evolution makes it Electric and Dragon.
That doesn't... It can learn Dragon Breath, right? Like, it can learn, I think, Dragon Breath?
I have no idea what's going on my screen right now. I want another copy of those games. I already have all of these games. I bought the bundle.
I have a spare copy of Brutal Legend.
I have a spare copy of FTL if anyone wants to just
FTL
grab
is a
it.
fucking bomb, you should all play it. Wait, fast.
Yeah, FTL is great.
Someone please buy
I bought that during the Steam sale, but I haven't actually played it yet.
Oh, you're going to play it. You gotta check it out.
Okay.
Like, go drop $5 on the Humble Bundle and just play FTL. Also, get the money to go fish, but that's beside the point.
Come on, man.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of...
Harley, who's played Little Inferno? I wanna know.
God damn it!
What, did you kill yourself?
I keep lagging for some reason. Like, I was literally standing out in the open, and then I move, and then I lag out and kill myself. I don't know how, but...
Probably got yourself in a wall.
First world problems. YOLO.
Well, you just respawn, so... YOLO multiple time? Yoli.
I know you were just watching.
You're already dead.
Nightman again? Why?
It's random.
Against Nightman.
Alright, can we just stop for a moment and say, what right does the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers have to have such a bitchin' theme?
What do you mean?
Mighty bitchin' Power Rangers. Yeah, let's not talk about Power Rangers. I feel a little bad talking about Power Rangers if Swishy isn't here.
Swishy being here, totally.
Yeah. I mean, who else
Can I
would
just say that I, at one
Rangers?
point had, what was it? The Power Rangers theme as set as the tank theme for Left 4 Dead 2.
Nice. Remember that song in Saints Row 3 at the end of the final mission? Looking out for a hero? I have it set up so that whenever in Man vs. Machine on the final wave, that song plays.
Nice.
And it's hilarious.
You know what? I should totally set the final wave on Man vs. Machine. to the touch.
Pizza Kid.
The touch.
Yeah.
You've got the power.
The control point has been contested.
After all is said and done.
Actually, I don't know.
Oh man, you made it.
I think the best around might be a funnier one. You're the best.
Yes, yes, that was perfect.
The control point has been
Dude, did you change your
If there was a
strength?
reason that if there was a way to
What's up?
replay that mission, I totally would play it again and again.
Yeah. What's up, Penguin?
Did you change your spray
The
good?
control point has been
By the way,
No, I think
who here hasn't completed Saints Row 4?
I don't own it.
If you haven't
I
played Saints Row,
haven't.
if you haven't played Saints Row
Because
3,
I don't want to because it's a pretty bad game.
What? It's a fun.
Saints Row 4 is underwhelming.
guys, Silky is right. Saints Row 3 is not a good game because Saints Row 4 is fucking better.
Yes.
point has been captured.
But Saints Row 4 is literally Saints Row 3 with more missions and aliens. There's nothing new or substantial about it other than superpowers. The superpowers are created for powers.
Wait, no. Silky, you're wrong.
Hold on.
There is something new.
No. No.
Yes,
The
there
movement
is.
is the real fucking deal. Like,
But the movement only exists to hide the fact that Steelport's fucking boring.
No, there is something new. I can kick aliens in the dick while listening to Safety Dance. So there. Your argument is valid.
He does bring up a very good point.
I can kill people with dubstep, damn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually,
No wait.
the America gun.
No,
That
the
is
inflator
amazing.
ray.
Yes.
The inflator ray. That is so fun.
It just feels like a really expensive DLC pack. There's nothing really new for me that to really enjoy it. It's a fun game, but I wouldn't put it over Saints Row the Third. I just feel like it's the same thing.
Okay, fair enough.
They paid for that $1 million Saints Row bundle.
That's your opinion. It's wrong, but that's your opinion.
Wait, who on earth pays $1 million for a bundle?
They are two completely different fucking things, though.
I hate this game. I love this game.
And I will say this, the ending to Saints Row 4 makes me feel like a fucking badass.
Which
Oh,
one?
big time.
The bad ending or the
Going more
quote
the
good
time.
ending?
Mission begins
Either
in
one.
30 seconds.
Rather
Oh,
the final mission, in general,
Yeah.
it makes you feel like a badass.
It's like coming for. Well,
And
apparently based on
the
what the
conversation between your Saints leader and Zinyak when you're falling through that tunnel,
Mission
it just
begins
kind of
in 10 seconds.
adds that little bit of awesome.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah,
When they start
yeah,
calling
yeah,
Transformer.
Saints Row 4 is that I couldn't fuck Keith David. I understand not being able to fuck Benjamin motherfucking King because he's too dignified for that. But Keith David, I'm very disappointed.
For a brief moment, my Mumble channel's name was God damn it, I accidentally fucked Keith David.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Did you guys see the new DLC for Saints Row 4?
What is that?
There's like 3 different DLC packs, well, no, like 5 of them. One of them's called Saints Save Christmas, the other one's called GAT5, and the other one's called Sports.
Saints Row Saints Christmas sounds absolutely brilliant.
I would buy Saints Row 4 just for that DLC, the Christmas one.
They're also doing like the
Bell.
original Enter the Dominatrix thing with
yeah,
a bit of
I
a
heard
behind the
about that.
scenes look.
Oh yeah, I heard. Anyway, yeah, it is so... But seriously, where on earth is the franchise going to go at this point?
Was different than fucking Steelport, I'd have a lot of enjoyment up for it.
Yeah, I can admit that criticism. But
didn't you say this was the last game in like this Saints Row storyline or whatever?
I think so, yeah. It was the last one. And then the next one is going to go back to
just doing like... I hope they go back to doing just really petty crime, but still have it as fucking overblown as this is. That'd be such a mindfuck.
So like 2 pretty much?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm Professor
2,
Genki,
but
I'm
just
Professor
crazy,
Genki.
like sci-fi shit. Instead of fighting over like, you know...
Now, hold on. When you say dominate, I want specifics here.
Basically that little
Kill him
bullseye
3 times in a row without getting killed by him.
No. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean.
Oh, that was a horrible joke.
We forgot to pick a safety word, didn't we? Okay, Penguin, it's your turn this week to pick a safety word. What do you want it to be? We did that last time.
Grimoire? How about Grimoire? I thought you never say it's a conversation. Oh, will you?
How about Farquaad?
Farquaad, yeah! Lord Farquaad!
Don't be a Farquaad, Izanagi. Don't be a Farquaad.
Check yourself before you shirk yourself, boy.
Yes, I haven't heard that for a long time. Farquaad, perfect.
Later, bro.
See you.
Wait. Robo leaving? Bye,
Thanks for playing. See you Tuesday.
Wait, who's leaving already?
Your mom.
So soon?
What, Canadian, when you pinned me against the wall, my left arm was just wigging out. It was just doing circles and shit. Yeah, I seen that.
I don't know why. Take this.
It's no use. Take this.
I have to say, getting off topic real quickly, I mean, speaking of Sega, I have to admit, they've gotten surprisingly better over the last few years.
You're right.
Because all they do is RTS games.
If you ignore Colonial Marines, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, okay, yeah,
That was more Gearbox than Sega.
Yeah, that was more
Yeah,
that was Gearbox
See,
sticking
the
the
thing
dick in
is,
the footy.
no one actually knows who is in charge of, or at least no one will accept the blame for Colonial Marine.
That's because they'd be stupid to accept the blame.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I think Sega has more right to get pissed off about Colonial Marines than Gearbox does, because there were multiple times where Sega was like, okay, we're not impressed with what you're doing, cancel the project, and then the, supposed rumors about how, Gearbox used that money for Colonial Marines to make Borderlands 2. I would be pretty pissed off if I was a president of Sega.
Especially a Japanese.
I'd be pretty pissed.
You mean Yu Suzuki, the same guy who made Shinu.
He's not the president of Sega.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
He's not. He doesn't even work at Sega anymore.
Oh.
Ha.
Sega this past generation has been doing a lot, not only with getting out new IPs and sequels of good games, but keeping up their whole legacy line. I mean, for God's sakes, they got Jet Set Radio out on downloadable platforms. I think that's a win in my book.
Yeah, but I want them to do Skies of Arcadia. I mean,
it's still possible. It still got rated in.
True.
But I'm glad that they at least acknowledged
I never thought Earthbound would be on the virtual console either, so... That was Sonic All-Stars Racing
the Skies
Transformed was
Arcadia stage
surprising.
in All-Stars Racing was amazing.
Mission begins.
It was. Actually, that whole game was surprisingly good. Like, I got it for $7 and I was like, I'll try it. And I was like, holy crap, this does some things better than Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's not a kart racer, it's an arcade racer, and it's one of the best arcade racers since, like, Outrun.
Yeah. Some of the stages are kind of crap, though. Like, the Knights one pissed me off. And the boats
you always have a crappy stage.
The boat track, the boats in general are just terrible.
Well, what game has done good boat physics in a racing game?
Diddy Kong Racing.
No, it didn't.
I disagree with you at Diddy Kong Racing.
Wave Race.
And how about the music?
And Jet Moto.
Wasn't there an arcade game that did
Ride Run Wild.
The music is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, the one based off the Sonic Colors. The one based off the Sonic Colors track is pretty rad.
Sonic Colors is pretty rad in general.
And the Golden Axe one was also pretty cool too.
Yes.
The Jet Set Radio remixes make me smile.
Oh god, Sega's doing some pretty good moves on its part. This is actually surprising, I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah, considering that they started this generation with, like, Sonic 06. Yeah, and then
when you start from the bottom, you can only go up, right?
And, like, Sonic Colors. And then Mad
and Sonic Generation.
And Bayonetta.
Well,
and Anarchy Reign. Oh god, yes!
They didn't make those, and they sort of handled distribution of those all poorly.
Oh yeah, they did.
Bayonetta's the best-selling platinum game.
yeah, so it still doesn't sell well compared.
But that PS3 version wasn't too hot.
Has any publisher... Has any publisher handled
that was
a platinum game well?
Doing the port for that.
That's a good point! It's like Platinum is in its own little space when it comes to game development. It's just so odd, it creates so many different ideas, it's just interesting.
I miss Beautiful Joe.
So does Karudamaru.
And you like what if I what?
The thing is, though, I've played the Beautiful Joes again recently, and they have not aged well.
The first one's still pretty good. The second one...
Second one's
Yeah, Capcom probably doesn't want to make another Beautiful joke. They're probably going to let him be a little reference in like Mario vs. Capcom, and that's it.
Honestly, I do like the whole
and whatever that mobile game
Joe, and I like the
cameoed in that wasn't even a Capcom game.
I want Capcom to make a Ghost and Goblins game. Like, I really do.
Yeah,
at least
they did that. It was called Maxwell, remember?
That doesn't count!
Nope.
Shut up!
I played Mega Man vs. Street. God, the keyboard.
You need to try Psychonauts with a keyboard. That was the first time I played that.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was rough.
That's why whenever I see a game on Steam and it's like, the first thing I do is I check it before I buy it is does it have controller support? If it does, I'm like, okay, I'll get it. Like, because there are so many games that I cannot play with a mouse and keyboard for the life of me.
You're not the only one.
Well, people... Well, people always say FPS is better with a mouse and keyboard.
Well, that's just because it makes more sense.
Yeah, it's really hard to aim with a console controller. It's just like, but for other stuff like,
I do have to say I picked up Max Payne 3 originally for the PS3, and then wound up picking it up when it was on sale on Steam, and man, that mouse makes a difference.
Oh yeah, with bullet time, you would need a mouse to get those headshots.
So yeah, I guess it just depends on the game-by-game basis.
Yeah.
Though FPS typically has a trend of being better with mouse. RTS as well. RTS does not work with a controller. At least very few do.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
One thought, what was the last time they tried to make a console RTS?
Son of a
Let's see, Halo Wars, Civilization Revolution, Brutal Legend,
Civilization was more a turn-based strategy game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a lot easier
Command
to do
and
with
Conquer, Command and Conquer.
Wait, they had a Command and Conquer. Oh, right. Oh, Kane's Wrath. They did a console.
Hey guys, I'm
And Red Alert 3.
Everyone,
Oh
I'm
God. How much you would have been sucked?
What's up, November?
No shit,
I'm
Sherlock.
levitating. Does anybody else see this?
Are you like involuntarily jiggling up and
I'm
down?
in the air, floating.
Does Brutal Legend count as an RTS?
Where are you?
No. Okay, barely.
Well, that fixed it.
Okay.
Thanks, whoever shoot me.
So Gizmo Izanagi just saved you from getting wrecked in the back by me.
Oh,
That was the most beautiful sound ever.
Third person.
Mission begins.
Know what I just heard? Oh, God damn it, we have to do this map again.
Come on, it's the jiggling.
Tiver me shimbers.
What's the music?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5,
Hey, who has a spare Fez?
2, 1.
A spare what?
Fez.
Are you talking about, like, in this game, or the game Fez? Or like an actual Fez you wear on your head?
The game.
The one that
Oh yeah, Vita, has anyone nominated you yet?
suck my dick and choke on it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just write that down on my note. Got it.
You mean the best spray in this lobby?
Yes, this is true, by the way.
Yeah. Seriously, Phil Fish just makes so many horrible decisions. It's funny.
I'll be picking up the Zelda Wii U bundle, so if anybody has recommendations of stuff to pick up for that, fire away.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting that too, getting the Wind Waker bundle with the Wii U.
I've heard Sonic Lost Worlds could be following the same trend as Generations.
Okay, I like Generations, so that's cool.
I would also recommend...
Hold on. Before we go any further, does anyone on the server actually own a Wii U?
Mine's gonna be shipping out next Friday. Wind Waker 1.
Pretty alright.
When does Wind Waker come out?
Next
It's
week.
September 22nd digitally, October physically.
Okay, I'm gonna start saving up money, I guess, then.
Yeah, but I would say, personally, I don't think Super Mario 3D World is getting as much attention as I think it deserves.
I'm not that interested in that game, honestly.
Okay.
I got to play it during the whole Best Buy
I already picked
demo
up
thing.
Rayman Legends, so that's my Mario game.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Well, see, the thing about me is I tend to love the console Mario games and hate handheld ones. Like, everyone praises 3D World, but I just don't see the appeal.
Oh,
3D World plays a lot like 3D Land crossed with, the new Super Mario Brothers games. If you're not a fan of either of them, you're not going to be a fan of this.
Hold on.
I kind of applaud the fact that Toad and Peach are actually playable characters, and they have their special abilities from Super Mario Brothers 2. I feel that that's not getting as much, like, you know, it's not being talked about as much as I think it should, because it's kind of a big deal, in my opinion.
It is.
I just have a question.
That's one that's on my list, absolutely.
To whoever
Anything Retro does is great aim, my book, so.
They would just do something like Metroid.
Yeah, I wish that too, man. Me more than anybody else. But
we need a new Metroid! After the failure of Other M, we need a new Metroid.
No,
we need a new Metroid to wipe it from Other M from existence.
You know what's gonna happen?
Continue on from Fusion. I want to see what happens after that.
No, you know what's gonna happen at E3 next year? Retro's gonna announce that they're working on a new Metroid. But it's gonna be Metroid Other M2 Electric Boogaloo.
As opposed to do Metroid Prime again, like they just bring Retro to continue.
Or how about that Metroid Dread project?
Metroid Dread?
There was a project that was teased in Metroid Prime 3.
It wasn't real in the first place. It was a joke.
Yeah.
I really want to
see by the team. Like,
actually, I'd like to see Retro try their hand at Star Fox. That's
we use a new Star Fox game.
Yes! We should develop the new Star Fox.
Star Fox or F-Zero.
God. You know, I would totally be down for Platinum, like, handling one of Nintendo's licenses, like Star Fox or F-Zero. Like, that would be fucking sick.
F-Zero.
Platinum should do F-Zero.
Sega,
that would be sick.
Do another F-Zero.
Kami's already a big guy with, like, bikers and Sentai, and Mach Rider's pretty much Sentai, so go with Mach Rider.
I do have to say that F-Zero GX...
No one cares about F-Zero in the modern generation because F-Zero was a byproduct of 90s rad bullshit.
Shut up!
Well, hold on. You have to admit that it was pretty fucking rad.
It was about
amazing.
It was about as rad and tubular and gnarly as 1080 Avalanche, Wave Race, and Tony Hawk. And where are those franchises now?
That's a good point.
I think they're making another Tony Hawk.
Oh god damn!
They're still fucking making Tony Hawk games.
No, they're not. It's dead.
Thanks,
it's dead, Jim.
Mission ends in 30
Bring back the board.
Oh, but you want to know something funny? You can walk into basically any Overstock store and see Tony Hawk Ride for like $5.
Well, Tony Hawk Ride sucks.
Oh yeah.
That's still too damn expensive.
I know.
The thing is, all of those games, those jet racing, those skateboarding, the snowboarding, all of those are dead fads that won't sell, and that's why Nintendo would and should do it. I love the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. SSX sold poorly.
That sucked.
What?
What was that crying?
Really poorly.
You have like a baby in pain in the background of your microphone or something?
Yeah, I have a kid in the background screaming his ass off. I'm sorry.
No
I
worries.
don't think it's me this time.
That was actually me that was crying.
Crying because we're never gonna get a new Star Fox.
There is no fucking way they're gonna get away with next E3 not announcing something like that.
Yeah, I hope they... okay, they might get away with that, provided they show off that HD Zelda. If they don't... If they show off the new HD Zelda, I think they can get away with showing off Star Fox.
Majora's Mask.
Oh, God.
The collective sigh.
It was a simultaneous groan throughout the entire server.
I like Majora's Mask. You're not alone.
Okay. I admit that Majora's Mask has a better story and a much more interesting world to explore than Ocarina of Time.
Majora's Mask is fucking sad, man.
But I know, but where it kills it for me is the whole time limit thing. Like that's where.
Oh God, that give.
Yeah, I hear that.
I know it adds tension, but it just makes it. It's like the game's pushing me out, like saying, "Okay, you're here now. Get the hell out. Just don't mess up the upholstery. Just go." So
don't mess up the upholstery.
What does that mean?
What I'm thinking.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I think you mean don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah. Shut up. You know what I mean.
Don't let the door hit your shin on the way your shin out.
How do I English?
English language in that sentence.
How do I English?
Guys,
No,
it's obvious.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Faces of Evil is the best Zelda.
You get the fuck out.
It really is.
Stop what you're doing, disconnect from the server, and take a long
It really
look
is
at
the
what
best
you
game
just
if you
said.
think about it.
No, everyone knows the best thing Zelda related is that 80s cartoon by Dick Entertainment.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Was that a Bob Saget impression?
I don't know.
Bob Saget impersonating Link.
Bob Saget is the king of Hyrule.
My boy, this species went all through warriors strive for a brand new car.
Brad, you
I actually own a DVD of Legend of Zelda 80s.
It's a brand new car.
Brad, you car.
Is it the hyper shit ever?
Yes, it is.